Oh, hang on. Should be. Sounds loud. Mic test at various volume levels. The car's going round track. Seems pretty good. It's that ticking noise. I hope it's not my headset. It's that engine. Tick over 3,500 RPM, 3,000 RPM, 1,000. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway. Mentioning. So, good evening, people. Those watching live and those watching later. Welcome to the Autocare Sprint Endurance Championship. Every Thursday at 8:30. So, sign up for a sprint race. The site we're at Kyoto, Yamajiwa. 15-minute race. Tyre wear and fuel consumption should be off. Any setup allowed, and it's in the Lambo Urus. 641 brake. 15 kilos, but any mods you like to get it into that range. So it looks like that's a pretty full lobby minus Miffy, who can't do Thursdays for some reason. So there's a space. There's a spare space for these lobbies. So see what's going on. So this, is sprint setup. He's setting the pace. Go a kilo. Not by 1.5 seconds though, surely. No, because I saw someone else going faster than that earlier. It might be. Mind you, they're mostly all out and out laps. Quick rundown of the points. Yep, before I forget. Before the race kicks off. So, let's see, we've got Garkila at the minute leading the championship, 94 points. With quite a sizable lead actually over Sai. He's in second. There's Sai. He's there. On 78, third is Scary Biker on 68. 67 points for Footy Mad. That guy there. NGF, where is he? It's 974s on 64 points. In 6th place, Warthog. There's him on 62. 7th place is Fudder on 59. There's Fudder's livery. And then we've got an 8th place Scav on 56. I'll call him Scav. And then we've got TG Vane 9th place. Where's Vane? There he is. In the black one. On 48 points. On 10th place is Ricky on 38. 11th we've got Johnny Tattoo on also joint 11th place, joint 10th place on 38 points as well actually. He's in that car. And then we got Nana on 35, and there's Nana, and then we got Kooky, who I believe is actually not only new to the community, but he's new to the game itself. I think, from what I was able to gather, he's literally just done enough of the cafe menus to get online racing, and then has turned up here, or something like that. He's probably done a few dailies because he's got a C rating or something. So he's done a few daily races. That's about 10 races to me to go from ED to get to CB. But so I guess he's got at least 10 races in his name. Anyway, let's go back to watching some footage. Let's make sure my phone's on mute. Let's get feedback. Okay. So, judging by the speed guy can't see, we'll see it in a practice start. Yeah, looks like it. Just do a bit of livery watch. Red Bull, I think that's... Is that new? There's some Dionysi sponsors on there. Surely you're only to do with bikes, aren't they? Oh, mind you, he's a biker. Oh, yes, of course. Johnny Tattoo advertised in his plate seat. At Turtle Beach, I'm guessing that's headset. Logitech wheel. Nice. Kooky, I'm going to call him Kooky. Kooky Luli. He's going to be called Kooky to me. I'm guessing he doesn't know how to do liveries yet. He might be that new to the game. Vane running a alternate sister livery too. Who was it? Oh, is it Footy Mad? He's got a different colour livery to someone anyway. Same layout, different colours. Scarecrow in an 808 state fan car. I dare it's 808 state. It's probably old enough though. Everyone else in the pits, so I think we're probably just getting the grid set. Yes, it's Kooky's at the top and he was bottom in the championship, so that looks like reverse championship order, so I think we're probably about ready to go. Oh, 5 minutes, Nana says. Let's watch some laps. So Kiki's getting on with the lap then. Needs to stand on the brakes more. Someone needs to tell him straight away. In this game, he can stand on the brakes. Not a lot of force feedback, unfortunately, on the brakes. But the physics sort of... Well, the physics doesn't cater for it, but the assists sort of allow it. And hey, if the All-Stars use full ABS and default, if that's good enough for the top 20 players in the world, it's good enough for me. Seems to be doing alright, he obviously knows the track. Yeah, looks like he just needs to sort his braking out mostly. I don't know if he's on pad or wheel. Just looking at the dot and steering input. You can usually tell if someone's on a pad or a wheel. Yeah, that looks like pad to me. Yeah, he's dabbing at the throttle as well, so I think he's on pad. Always more difficult to be precise and smooth on pad. The upside is it lets you get away with murder. So we've got, what's that, Ricky behind him. He's not getting full throttle. Well, I test out my keyboard actually. He's only just getting about 95% throttle, which doesn't actually affect the game that much, but still. See if anyone else has got any problems. In fact, is Ricky getting full braking? I wonder. Oh, apparently Kiki is on wheel. Oh, yeah. Not much. See it. It's not a full break. It's not that many really hard braking points in this track now. It's definitely not getting full throttle, is he? Wonder how long that's been going on. He'll hope it's been going on for years. They go, oh, that will explain everything. I don't know what we're waiting for anyway. I'm reading the text chat at a minute. It's on T300 apparently. Right, okay, anyway, race time. It goes sort of top middle of the grid. Reverse championship order. 15 minutes, all tyre wear off. Full attack. Oh, quite a hold again. Like a week of holds. It's got a good launch from Ricky. But I think he had to lift halfway through that start. Everyone looking pretty clean into the first corner. I know someone's at the back going wide. Is that Vane? Yep. But Ricky's going to lead that one out. Bit of side-by-side action as we're coming through the twisty S's part. Real difficult place to try and go side-by-side with people. You can run out of road real quick now. Got Keeler going down the inside. I heard this very long sort of slide, but that just might have been tyre traction grip. So looks like NGF is gonna make it past Ricky. He's wisely letting him go, but I think he's run deep there. So Scav's gone through. Johnny is barging his way through. Ooh, and Ricky's been sent into a spin there. Probably might need to give that back, but looks like Kuki's gone off as well. And Fudder, looks like there's a little bit of chaos going on there. But what I was going to start doing is when it just sorts itself out, I'm going to try something and see if I can get a replay of the start. So I think the chaos may now have sorted itself out. I think some people might have been going wide there to let people through, have been tapped into a spin or a smake. Unfortunately, Ricky's miles behind because of that. So Johnny, Sai and Garkila all together. Right, AS Gaming's in the chat. I do. Yeah, Garkila's looking. This is not a very high percentage corner, but looks like Sai's let him go though. Right, just knows he's faster. Yeah, I agree. I think there probably should be a penalty, but I never think it's intentional. It's not my decision to make, it's for the stewards. I'm just going to say what I see. So let's see. Oh, that does work. You can get a full replay of the start, Formula 1 style. So you can see what happened. Yeah, I think there's a bit of it's a concertina effect in turn 1 that ended up affecting Scary Biker the most. I'm going to start doing that, replays at the start. So NGF's got himself a nice lead. Scav in second. Johnny behind him. Keeler just recently took side, didn't he? So he's now making a move down the outside. Can get down the outside in this corner, but he's going to be in there before he even gets to the corner. Side, Scary. Kiki, Footy mad. Vane looks like he's got the attention of Footer. But going to hold station for now. And Warthog. Really unfortunate for Ricky, he's going to be miles out of it, I think. So NGF getting a nice slide around that corner. And using loads of curb. Scabby's not using as much curb. Looks like Keeler's managed to get himself past. I'm going to have a look, but that's not going to be able to replay, is it? No. Got himself past Johnny Tattoo. Oh, big twitch going into the chicane now. And Sai has gone straight on. I think that was his own mistake. I don't think that was contact. Kiki with Footy mad. Vane, Footer, Nana, Warthog. So, NGF extending his lead. Scav now under pressure from Guy Keeler. Got a bit on board. In fact, Johnny might have a good view of this. So he's going for a tighter line in. Looks like Guy Keeler's going for the tight line out, wide line in. Try and get a bit more exit speed. He's in the draft and he's closing, but that's all he's going to do. He's going to have to follow through the S's. Late entry. Should be, you can always save it on that corner, they can always cut back and still get a good run, and that's exactly what he's done. So he could actually get himself in position to have a little look down into this corner at the bottom of this S's section. Is he going to have a look? No, he's going to follow. A quick scan through. Oh, Nana and Footer having a good fight. But I want to have a quick look down into the chicane like now. That guy Keeler's going to follow. Right, he's going to get a double switch back. Not quite. So Nana and Footer and Wild Warthog didn't resolve. I think it's like Ricky's retired to the pits. So the battle's still on between Guy Keeler and Scav. Scary Biker and Johnny Tattoo are going to have a battle as well. I'll always focus on the highest placed one though. So again, Guy Keeler get that tight exit, better run out. Yep, he has. So he's going to be able to try and make a move here. What's he going to go for? Wide line round. So can he cut back? Get a better exit speed? Yes, he can. I think NGF is out of range unless he makes a mistake. It looks quite hard to follow through there. But he's right up behind him now. So, wide line in, but he can't hold it. Again, he can still cut back on these long corners, but he's going to go fully around the outside. That's a good move. So, Scary got to see a good view of that. Sai, Footy Mad, Kooky, Vane, Nana, Footer and Warthog. Looking like the closest other battle on the track. So NGF is still extending his lead. Or Scav going deep and almost collecting Scary Biker. Scary Biker was probably quite a bit scared there. Oh, just to manage to avoid total annihilation. So Johnny now with Sai, but not lapping faster. So it must be Sai going past Johnny then, judging by those lap times. There's 2 second difference. In fact, Sai running right out wide onto the curves. Whatever happened, Johnny's getting that back. What's got going? Someone's running wide. It's Nana. Back to the front. Jeff's lead's come down slightly, but 6 minutes left. He can just cruise. Likewise, got Keeler. Oh, he's gone deep though. Don't lose it on that curve. Very easy to do. So, battle on for 4th place. Sai getting the best view of it. It's a case of how deep can you brake into this corner. Pretty. Can you cut back? Can a little bit, but now you've got to follow really close into this chicane, and this is, oh, he's backing out actually. I was going to say that's a really nasty place to do that. Oh, run up the inside. No, lifted. Is he gonna? It must be a cutback. Hold it tight. Early throttle. Done. Get in Scav's slipstream. Oh, big difference in the pull on those cars though. Massive difference. I've got to see that again. Did he lift off there? Looking at the throttle. He did. As I say, that's a huge difference in performance down the straight there. Maybe not completely happy with that move. Not feeling comfortable with it. So, what's Si thinking now? In fact, I'm going to check to see how Scary Biker's gone, because it looks like he's suddenly closed right up to second. Cutting back. Oh, that's cutting a lot of track. That's surely got to be a penalty, that. I mean, he got through quite clean actually. Yeah, 1 second penalty. He did avoid contact, but and it looked like Scary was catching Garkila. Yeah, NGF's leads bouncing up and down, bouncing off the rev limiter as well. So difference in lines. Scary's holding it tight. Garkila's going for exit speed. And 36.0, 35.3. So Garkila did have the speed, but too little, too late though. 3.5 minutes. It's never clawed that back in that time. So it looks like size fallen back a little bit from Johnny. Might have scared himself going through that. Oh, he's had that 1 second penalty, hasn't he? Going straight on at that chicane. Kiki's doing well, he's in 8th. It's Vane and Sai are running the same liveries, different colours. I knew it was someone. Whoa! Hit the wall. Damage off, get away with it. Warthog would have seen that. Can he take advantage of it? Doesn't look like it. Still at the slipstream now. Brake early. Take the speed round and get the fall down early on the way out. You can gain loads that chicane if you do it right, but he's lost 3/10. In fact, Footer's now joining this party. And hello, someone's just going wide. I think that was actually Si doing that as well. So someone got off track. There was Si. But no harm in that one. So Johnny trying to send it all the way around the outside. Still holding the outside, but couldn't hold the exit speed. So he's having to lift through most of those corners. Big SUV, it's a bit of a tank. Again, having a look around the outside. So he's going to keep trying that. It's keeping him close on track position, but Scav's going to go defensive. If he goes defensive, slow in, fast out, because you'll still be faster in, and then you'll also be faster out if someone goes defensive. But not on that one. Si is now back in the party. So 30 seconds, will they get another lap of this? We hope so. And I'm just looking at Scary Biker, looks like he's in the slipstream with Johnny, and he's closing up, but judging by the circuit map he's not got through. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, they're going to get another lap. Okay, look closer on the map. Oh, but Sky Keeler's gone in really deep there, big slide. Trying to take too much speed in, and Scary's trying to take too much speed out. So I think this might be the only battle that might be resolved. Simon look around the outside. It's not going to cut it back though. Or is he? He's not going to give up on it. He's going to follow through the chicane. Try and get a better run through and out, and he might have just picked up another penalty. No, looks like he got away with it. So, what's he going to do here? It's going to follow. And looks like NGF is going to win that comfortably. Garkeeler's going to be second, Scary Biker's going to be third, Scav fourth, but still watching this battle. And Sai's all over, absolutely all over Scav, and I think he's finally got him. Second to last corner. Nice one, although... Oh, it's not Scav, it's Johnny, sorry. Just going to try and draft him back. Right on the line, 39 thousandths of a second that looks like. Nice. So, let's have a look at that. NGF comfortable win, got an early lead, the rest battled, he just cruised away, didn't even have to go that fast. His lap time's fastest lap, that's pretty decent though. Keeler had the pace, but didn't pick up that pace very quickly. Ends up a distant second. Scary kept him honest. Picks up fastest lap, so I think that works out about the same points between them, possibly. Or maybe 1 point difference. Scav fourth. Yep, Sai just beat Johnny at the end. By about half a tenth of a second. And Johnny sixth, but yeah, he might be due a penalty. But then on the other hand, he was, well, what's that, 30 seconds? That's going to be like a lap ahead, isn't it? 30 mad, lap ahead on the lap chart. Kiki 8th, Warthog 9th, yeah, Vane 10th, Nana 11th, Footer 12th, and Ricky, well, didn't see much point in continuing, he was so far behind. So, lobby switch over, down to the endurance, 30 minutes, with any setup allowed, fuel and tyre wear on ×3, 576 brake, which is apparently is big turbo fully modded on this car, 1230 kilos, that's the Hurricane GT3. I mean, I don't know what power that must run as default. I'm going to find out. I've got a manufacturer. As I can't believe that that's RA Mitsubishi. No, that's a GT4. 576 brake. So you can get a lot more power out of it, but it's standard then. It's not pop on, but I don't want to look at that. I want to look at that. It's not modified then, it's just standard, but set up allowed. So we've got Keeler in the mediums, hards for Warthog. I think that's my favourite livery of this set. Something about monochrome liveries which work. And I always like yellow as well. And Jeff on the hards as well. Mediums for Johnny. Running a similar livery to the previous car. Ricky on mediums. Put in mediums. Vane all over the curves on mediums. Footer on the hards. It's quite a cool livery as well. And Scav's currently sat in the pits. And are we missing one? Oh, there's a couple not out on the track. Don't want that. No, I can have a look, see what's going on. That's what Shalat, we'll go Keeler. I'll go for my view. So is he flat? Should be flat all the way through. No, he's having the lift. And on the curb there. Nah, surely he can go flat through there in a GT3 car. Even with tyre wear and fuel burn on. But anyway. So this corner is actually slow in, fast round and slow out. Because it's tight, then opens up, then tightens up again. It's a horrible corner. Just before the curbs. Yeah. Carry the speed, it's a bit deep early on the power, not on full power. On this you gotta save your tyres from approaching this, or you can go for the fastest line and cut it. Yeah, have to be fairly careful on the throttle on that chicane. Carry the speed, brake early for a smooth run through here. Yeah, it's pretty good. So what's he going to do? Early entry or wide entry? Wide. Whether he couldn't cut it back for the exit. Who else is on the lap? I think Kuki'd be quite happy with that at the moment. That might all about to change. Yep. That's kind of leaning out watching there. So yeah, is he going to cut back on an exit? No, he can really hold the speed through there though. Just for the curbs, let the speed run through. Stay off the throttle there and floor it through the next two corners. Either hold it tight or let it drift out to the right. He's going to hold it tight. Stand on the brakes, trail them in. That wasn't bad. How much speed do you carry through here? Guts, corners. Well, more speed than 30 mad. Yeah, see, would have had a good run there. Don't know if that was an intentional wide-in tight out, but it looked pretty good until footy mag got in the way. So we got Keeler's done, is on his 5th lap. Scary Biker is on his 5th lap with significantly more tyre wear. Donny could be fairly equal with that as well, doing my tyre. Warthog's tyre, oh, he's on hards. I was going to say his tyre wear looks pretty good, but he's on the hard tyres. I don't see any short shifting. There's a slide from Scav. And everyone else on the pits. So the only gauge I've got for tyre wear is what Scary Biker and Kuki are doing. Got Keely's coming to pits. Given they're both on lap 5, trouble is you can save a lot of tyre wear by just going really slow. You'll always save loads of tyres by going really slow. It depends on how slow you want to go. Scary solidly in the 34s. Kuki is kind of about a second slower, but I'd be able to do about maybe as close to nearly twice as many laps on those tyres at that pace. You could make up for that by doing a medium soft, but this track is just a nightmare on tyre wear. I mean, you've got 2 high-speed left-handers amongst anything else. And it just wrecks tyres. It's a horrible track for endurance racing with tyre wear on. Oh, big slide, big spin. So I'm assuming Nana's setting the grid. Could do with going. So that's Sign Johnny having a good little chat about the race they just had. Right, anyway, let's go in the middle somewhere. So, grid order from the sprint race finish. Three, 4, 5 lights. Ooh, bit of a wait, go. So Scav's had a good start. He's going to shoot up, gain several places. Surprised a few people with that. It's got down inside a side, Scary Biker and Keeler all going 3 abreast. Still trying to sort themselves out through the S's. All looks fairly clean otherwise though. And Jeff making a breakthrough already. Keeler is not having it. He's going to run into Scav a little bit. He's backed out. Okay, fair enough. Nicely done. Cost himself 2 places doing that, but sporting where sporting is. Sai nosing around but not going to do anything. Or Johnny, did he get hit or did he just slide that himself? I think he might have got... Oh, difficult to say if he got run into or not there. It's a bad angle to see that from, really. And it would have been footy mad. Anyway, scary. Oh, it was having a good battle with NGF, who unfortunately lost it all by himself. He just clipped the curb as well. That's why that's just a percentage corner. Oh, and he's having more entertainment. I think that might have been a recovery, or was that dirty tyres on the exit as well? So having a nice lead, that was dirty tyres. Not helped by the curb. So having a nice lead, he's suddenly found himself down in 7th place. That's a disaster. So Scav holding up 3rd. Sorry. Oh, Guy Keeler's left the room for some reason. Disconnect, or he was wondering when the start was going to happen. It sounds like he might have had something to do. The man is usually late for some reason, needed an early finish. So anyway, Scary now has that big lead that NGF had. I think Guy Keeler was filling that space, wasn't he? So Johnny Kiki might be the closest bit of action there. A quick look at second out. Yeah, I thought so. I saw Scav having a bit of an issue, and he's going to go side by side with Sai, and Ricky is looking at the pair of them. But it's all going to be resolved and clean. Oh, and who's that? I think that's Johnny in the background losing it on the curb. We'll keep watching this though. All tight through the S's. Scav's having to work quite hard here to hold on to this. Everyone else looks like they're going to follow nose to tail. Yep. So Scav is having to defend really hard here against Size all over the place. Oh god, Keeler's rejoined. That sounds to me like a disconnect. That's unfortunate. Oh, Scav going very defensive there. This is a massive scrap. It's cost him 2 places on exit speed alone. So what's Footy Mag going to do here? Just going to have a look down the outside. Can he cut back? Get the power down early. He can squeeze down the inside. No, but Scav's defending it. Yep, still defending it, but looking pretty safe. So we've got Warthog and Nana looking fairly close on track. Johnny has a 5-second penalty. Footer will take that place. In fact, he looked like, nope, he's going to go for it before then. It's Scary now, looking even more comfortable up in front as this lot continue to battle and take time off each other. And Kiki's going to be joining this battle pretty soon as well. And Warthog and Nana, if they don't fight, they're not a million miles off this battle either and can get in on it. Oh, Ricky's going fully sideways and he's not going to catch that. Can he get it out of the wall quick? Oh, he's trying. No ghosting, but fortunately no damage on either. That's unlucky. The battle is now currently 2. Size managed to escape that, hasn't he? Can he hold a second place? So NGF is still trying to recover, having been in the lead early on. Johnny is trying to recover as well. Ricky probably also trying to recover. A lot of recovery drives having to happen now. So has it settled down a little bit? Yep, so see how they're going on lap times in a minute. So Scary, looking comfortable, doing a 30, high 34. Oh, Si's getting faster than at the minute though, by almost a full second. Can he hold that pace? Scav again with more cars all over him. Yeah, and Kuki is now fully joined this battle. 30 minutes going down the inside, let him fight. Yeah, nice and slow and go fast out now. Early. You can get them both. Ah, he lifted. Should have kept it nailed. He could have had them both. When you get two people fighting like that, you can pick up so much time. So he's right back in it. So pretty mad's going to try up the inside. Again, Kuki can get them both if he times his run out the corner right. No, this is going to go down the outside. It's all been quite well measured though. Oh, don't lose on the curb. Just got that back. The way these two are battling, they will be back up with them in no time. So I mean, that was a 39-second lap. That was, well, no, it wasn't. It's GT7 doing its timing bug thing, which is a new bug of the last few patches. So pretty mad. Still all over the back of Scav. And still looking hard. See, Kuki's caught up already. And he's going to have a look down the inside of pretty mad, but nope, nothing doing that. For now. Yeah, we're going to take it easy then. It's all about planning and timing your move, but Kuki's gonna, yeah, he's got it. Did it on pure exit speed, but Footy Mad's going to go down the inside. He's surely going to run out, as he is. So that now leaves one left after Scav. Seen off Footy Mad. Who else is seen off? Was it Johnny Tattoo, I think? Oh, Ricky's had another spin. Anyway, Si is now lapping at about the same sort of speed as Scary. Both at about the same tyre wear. Kuki's managed to get Scav. I missed that. Well, he's probably done on an exit speed, but he's definitely done him into turn one. Let that play out. Yeah, simple move. Generally needs to be fairly compliant. Can Scav get him back? Some much action back here. But I'm surprised NGF hasn't caught this slot and repassed him actually. Oh, he's on hard tyres. That'd be why. So's Footer. And then there's on the mediums. And sporting about the same tyre wear as NGF actually. Who's that in the pits? Oh, Ricky in the pits. Changing his softs, or is that another retired to pits? Jobby. So anyway, it's a bad lap for Scary. 35.2. He's made a mistake on that one. So again, Si For once, he's been consistent. Look, 33.9, 33.9, 33.9, 33.8. That's good. And that, despite not setting as fastest laps as Scary, is closing the gap down. Can always do it on consistency. Kiki is looking good for a podium if he can hold it together as well. He's got the pace over Scav at the minute. He's got the pace over Footy Mad. He has the pace over Warthog, and here comes NGF making his way through a couple. Did we get to see where that was? I think Nana might have made a mistake somewhere. Oh, she had to lift. Just done them straight on exit speed. Through the chicane. Oh, what was that? So I just, yeah, Nana leaves it on the curb, and Further had nowhere to go. Oh, Scary spun. What is he doing? No, it looks like he's just lost that on the curbs. Oh, it's just... Well, okay, he's lost it mid-corner. On the power. Too eager. This is why I hate these GT3 cars. They just like... Nope, wrong button. Once they start to spin, once they start to slide, that's it. If you don't catch it early enough, it just goes into what I call spin mode. And no amount of tugging at the wheel, playing with the throttle and brakes will stop the car from spinning. And that was his outside left tyres. It wasn't his inside right. So it looks like this car's a handful when you get down to 2/3 tyre wear. The side would realise that just being safe and consistent is what can win him this race. Kuki's tyre wear looks pretty good. His right rear's a bit dodgy, but it's still no worse than anyone else's. It's just when you get that balance difference. If your fronts or rears don't wear at the same rate, you get the balance of the car changes. Which is good, because it should. So, Warthog's car's going to feel pretty safe, but NGF got away with that. Scav has lost a lot of time. He's had a bad lap somewhere. It's a 43.7. Oh, Kuki's in. I'm guessing that's going to be for more mediums, seeing as it's pretty much on the half race distance. Someone else going in as well. It's Scav. Further staying out. So size, so more front tyre wear is, I hate it. It just gives you an understeery car. Easy to drive, or easier to drive when the tyre wear's bad, but God, it's horrible. He just feels so slow. Whereas Scary's got pretty even tyre wear actually, but he's not making it look like that. Ken, he's actually struggling now. That's the right side tyres, isn't it? Footy Mad's going to be a bit tricky. He's more rear focused, rear balanced. Or rear limited, I should say. Warthog's looking safe. He can go for loads more laps. In fact, is he going to do a non-stop? Always looking for that non-stop strategy. 19 seconds off the lead. Don't know how long the pit stop is. 40 seconds? So NGF, yeah, is going to struggle with rear tyres, and it looks exactly like that's what's happening. As will Footer. Scary's in the pits. Anyone else going in? Yeah, I think NGF's going in. So I've stayed out with the car that must feel horribly slow right now. Warthog looking good on his strategy. He's got Scary right behind him. He should have plenty of pace to get past. Footy Med out in 6th place on fresh mediums. Oh, Scary's got past Warthog already. I thought that might take a few laps. That was just pure tyre wear difference. Tyres and tyre wear difference. So I need to look at that gap. Losing tenths. Picked up 4 tenths. Picked up another tenth. Picked up another tenth and another tenth. It's good in lap by sight. Says Warthog short shifting. It doesn't really look like it. It's going to the red line. Footer's definitely going to have to stop on those tyres. Yep, sight is indeed in. So how was the rest of his lap comparing? Time is dropping. And in the last corner he's had a good out. He's had a good in lap. Scary hasn't had a particularly great out lap. So sight is going to comfortably resume the lead. Although Scary is going to be up with him, but he's gone for softs. Ooh, 12 minutes on this track on softs. That's a challenge. Warthog's going to carry on. Kuki was looking safe for a podium. Might find himself having to fight for it. He has got the pace on Warthog at the minute, but he isn't going to have that pace for long. Scav out on mediums. Further out on fresh hards. Was he on mediums earlier or softs? Well, they comfortably go to the end on that. And Jeff out on hards as well. Not liking this track for tyre wear. Johnny on the mediums. Nana and Vane having a very close battle. Is Vane going down the inside? He is, but Nana's going to fight it. No, she isn't. So it's got a 1.2 second lead. Scary Biker setting fastest lap. Oh. Why did that not go back to the guy behind? Warthog and Kuki. So Warthog on his worn hards. So Kuki probably just fully ran around the outside of him and tyre performance. Oh no, he hasn't. Cut back then? Oh, it wasn't. He never even got past him. Okay. And confused and lost in the battle. So Sai needs to pull away. He needs to use his tyre advantage. I wonder if he's trying to nurse the softs to the end and just take it easy. The softs will wear fast, and the way the car handles will change quickly, more quickly than it will on the mediums. Kuki has got past Warthog. Yeah, it's a matter of inevitability, really. Tyre difference. So Scav is 14.5 seconds behind. He's not going to catch that up, I don't think. And will NGF manage a tyre performance difference long enough to catch Scav? Warthog is in. He's not going to try one stop, non-stop. He's actually in. So if you're going to do a non-stop, try it. doesn't work, it doesn't work. So, Scary clearly carrying more corner speed through there. Is he going to try and move? He's having a look. And decided a little too comfortable through there, so he's surely going to get him on the exit. So let's let him go. Does he know he's got better tyres? Oh, not at the minute, they're going to be dirty. Oh, what's going on here? Scav getting attacked by Footer. Scav's on the mediums, Footer's on the hards, Warthog's on the softs. Oh, maybe he was intending to go hard soft the whole time. Well, he can get 2 places here, surely. And we got Scary. Got side right up his chuff. We're not close enough. Let's go back here. NGF has managed to get himself up into 4th place with all that lot going on, but not for long. Scav going up the inside of him. So Warthog should emerge ahead of all these. He should do. Oh. Oh, no. Who was that? I thought it was like Kooky losing it, or someone lost it massively on the curves. I only saw a flash of the car. I don't know. That was strange. Trying to look to see who lost it big time there. Or was it a back marker? To tell you the truth, I was looking away from the screen briefly. Yeah, size tyre advantage is gone now. Well, those softs will be slightly better, but the car handling will be changing quite a bit, so you might even get eaten up by Kooky here. So Warthog has got himself up into 5th. Have I missed an overtake? No. But Scav's sending one down the inside. You can't hold that, surely. Not with those soft tyres. So Warthog has indeed got himself ahead of those 3 that were battling, and he should do. Very different strategies on tyres. Footer's fallen back, so I think he's had a mistake somewhere. Yeah, 53-second lap. Was that a pit stop? No, it's not a pit stop. That's too soon. Yeah, he's had a bad lap, really bad lap. Missed that mistake. Ah, he might have been the one who lost it in the S's. Yes, yes. So anyway, Scary, less than 5 minutes to go, has pretty comfortable lead, and now Si's really going to start to struggle. I mean, he only needs to do... it might actually be 3 laps. He's going to be in trouble if he's got to do 3 laps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laps is done. That front right is going to be down to not a lot. Kooky's going to be in much better shape. In fact, he's actually done the fastest lap as well. So he should, with that sort of pace, I mean 33.1 from Si versus a 34.0, but that pace difference will change. Yeah, it's all fairly spread out elsewhere. So Scary's still holding about a 3-second lead, with Kuki slowly closing down. Sai, this is going to go down to the last lap, I think, and if it does, Kuki's going to have a good tyre advantage. Sai may well be better off on fuel, which will make him faster in a straight line, but Kuki will get so much better exits at the corners, that's not going to matter. Warthog and Scav still battling, so Warthog managed to get himself ahead, but now he's starting to struggle on those tyres, and again he's going to have his work cut out to finish 4th as well. But does Scav know he's going to have better tyres on the last lap? And NGF is going to have, well, possibly their hard tyres. I was going to say better tyres, but maybe not. Johnny's only really in mistake distance. Further having a bit of a slide on the hards. Nana in the middle of nowhere. Vane in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Scary getting big sideways in the chicane. Don't do that. Not me, only got another lap to do. Yeah, so Sai is going to have to do 2 more laps. That right front is going to be toast. And Kuki is going to get him way before the last lap. He must be able to see the difference in speed through the corners. That must give him a clue. So all he has to do is get a good exit. It's not going to do him down to turn 1, not unless, well, Sai isn't quite going to go skating straight on just yet. So Sai's got 2 big left-handers to survive. This one, and the one at the end of the S is Kenny Dirt. Yeah, see how slow the exit was there. Oh no, Kuki's got too greedy. Believe it or not, he can still get that time back, because if Sai's tyres go, no, he's been quite cautious through there. So a quick look, see what else is going on. Scav's got a half-second penalty, but he's got Johnny's much more than a second behind, so he's alright. Yeah, and everyone else seeming position, so Scary's got a back marker to deal with. He doesn't have to deal with Vane. Is he going to deal with him? No. Oh, I think Sai's going to be alright, even though it's the front right. Oh, Kuki's gone off again, trying too hard. Even though it's the front right, he'll still struggle in this corner. Look at that traction control going wild. Kuki could have had him, he just needed a bit more composure. So Scary Biker wins. Sai's comfortable second in the end. Kuki third. Warthog on also on naked softs, but not quite so naked. He's going to finish a comfortable 4th. Scav is actually going to get to slow down on his penalty rather than carry a full second penalty over the line. But John is too far away to take advantage of that, I think. Yeah. So Scav 5th, Johnny 6th, and Jeff 7th. Footer looked like he'd just coming back on the track there. It's going to be 8th, and then it's going to be 9th. Once the lap is completed. good win for Scary. His strategy was right. In the end, when you look at the state of size tyres, nice idea to try the softs, but he'd have come out on the mediums. He had the pace and consistency to possibly hold that lead. I don't know. But he didn't. He changed the softs. So, quick look at the results. So, yeah, good win for Scary. Good strategy. So, I tried to pull off something different, I think. Almost worked. Almost. And he ran out of tyres, and he really should have been third. And Kuki, third, podium, fastest lap. That might be, judging by the points he had, I think that would be his first podium. So, congrats. Could be a fast learner. Warthog, fourth. Different strategy again. That was a good run. He had to make it work though and get past Scav, Johnny and NGF to make that worthwhile, but that's a good result. Fudder in 8th, yep, and Nana 9th, Vane 10th. Footy Mad, yeah, what happened to him? Disconnect. Keeler definitely did, and Ricky retired to pits. Not bad. Right, so 8:30 next Thursday will be round 4. Don't know where they're at, but we'll soon find out. Hope that was fun.